Monte, just take me through the emotions of this game as the Lakers kind of come storming back in the fourth, but then Jamal, kind of does what he does there at the end. Just kind of take me through the gamut of emotions there.
Yeah, I mean they sped us up. They went to a zone it was unexpected. We had to figure it out on the fly, and they're very long, and they made it look different in the zone. We just kind of passed it, like Coach said, and we turned the ball over. And they got out in transition, and they got great athletes, did what they did, and they got back in the game. So take our hat off to them. It's a great team over there with Jamal Murray, done what he's been doing all playoffs, making big-time plays. He's a great player, big time.
All right, we'll go to Sean Keeler next.
Monte, congrats. Can you talk about Jeremy tonight and that bench unit? The Lakers have a lot of old guys and a lot of guys who've been there, and you guys really rose to win that matchup tonight.
Yeah, Jeremy, he's been great for us, and, we asked a lot for him to start off and guard LeBron. We all know how good LeBron is, and, he's taken the job, and does the best he can. So he's exerting so much energy on defense. It was good to see him get going tonight on offense and gave us a great boost, and it was much needed.
All right, we'll go to Christos Saltos.
Hello, Monte. Two questions for you. First of all, how important for you was to react after the loss on Game 2? And also, what it means this win, especially the way that you won after 99-96, the reaction that you shown?
It just showed maturity, man. We've been together a long time, and, earlier you watched us, we've been a group together for a very long time, a few years. So, we was in these situations a lot, and we had 10 to lose games. But, I think the maturity level that we gained having, 30-some playoff games, I don't know the number off the top, but it definitely helps. And also, I think that's what definitely got us over the top. And, we was able to take momentum today in that game, losing Game 2 off a buzzer beater. So we know if we keep playing the right things, it's a hell of a team over there. We definitely can compete, and we want to win the series.
All right, we'll go back to Nick Kosmider.
Monte, I remember at the start of the season, it was almost a calendar year ago now, but you were talking about how when you got another chance in the playoffs, you were going to make the most of it. You would learn from your struggles as a rookie or in your first year as in the NBA, and you were going to change it. What has been the difference for you? How have you had such an impact in this playoffs based on kind of what your mindset was?
Yeah, it's just preparation. It's anybody in my situation not having that much experience, getting thrown in the fire. First year coach, go around, it's a learning experience for me. And I didn't beat myself up or pout. I just got back in the lab and worked on my game and knew, next to go around the playoffs, I know the intensity. I know how much possessions matter and things like that. I'm mature, man. I don't try to point fingers. I try to look myself in the mirror and be a better version than I was a year ago and just play basketball aggressively.
All right, we'll go back to Sean Keeler.
Monte, Coach said it before the series. He didn't want a track meet. He didn't want a jumping contest or words to that effect. Like, you guys look like you like that tempo. You like pushing that pace, and they started to look more winded. They are older. Would you like to keep pushing that if you can?
At points, I think it'll be good, but, that's more of their style of play, up tempo. We want to play fast off misses, but, we want to run our offense and get things like that well. But I think playing in their hands as we turn the ball over is not how we want to play. We're playing fast off their misses and their mistakes is definitely how we want to play. So tonight we pick and chose and we did it, and we were successful, very successful.
All right, we'll go back to Christos.
Monte, how big boost you get from this win tonight? And also, how important was to cut down the pace of the other players of Lakers, not about LeBron James or Anthony Davis?
They got a good supporting cast also. We just got to, shrink the floor, make those guys, AD and LeBron, see bodies and try to, close out to their other guys accordingly due to the scout report. But this win definitely gave us momentum. We're looking forward, to the next game and executing the game plan. We know they're going to come back firing on all cylinders. We just got to match it and be ready for, their first attack.
All right, that'll do it, Monte. Thanks for sitting down with us.